Hello everyone and welcome back to another Minecraft video. And today, as you can see, that I am doing some creative instead of uh survival or anything. So yeah. And right now I'm in my building world because I kind of wanted to show you guys some different elevators I've created and some piston doors that you can maybe create after this. Here's my world. Comment and like the video if you want to see what all I built. And there's a tree here. That's sad. And anyway, first let's start off with the doors. As you can see, I've already built a couple because I kind of had a test run video that my mic was up the whole time. So anyway, here's the first door. It's got simple redstone, a torch here, opening these two pistons, pushing this out, with redstone connecting over to here, so that when I flick this lever, a redstone output goes through, canceling this redstone torch, because that's how torches work, opening these. So basically I'd be walking through, and then I'd be able to do this, and pop. And then I have the 2x2, which is slightly more complicated. Slightly. So basically I did what I did before, just with like this. So basically the torch is on the side of this block, opening these two, connecting to some redstone that goes down underneath, and then the exact same thing is replicated over here. Oh no, I just broke that, didn't I? No, I didn't. So that then, if we were to go inside here, there would be this lever. Oh no, I broke something. Wait a minute. That's odd. What did I do wrong? It works fine on the other side. So that's weird. So I do this. Guess just that. And I think if I were to just do this, maybe that would work. So then, that's not good. Okay, so it just has to go up there. Got it. So then, okay, just print it again. Okay, so I guess you do get to see me work on this a little bit, because I did that the first time, I guess. Anyway, I do that, and then fix this a little bit. Okay, then if I go in, you'll see this nice light green and pink pattern, and then if I flick this, it should open and you can go into the room. Simple enough, right? Then, then I guess probably so you can close it, I'll put some redstone going this way. Pop, 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 pop. So that from here you can close this. Put down some torches. Then you can reopen it. Voila. Alright, so yeah, that's this. Real quick while I'm at it, let me show you a cool trick you can do with torches. So if you get that and a cobblestone, an item frame and a cobblestone slab, you can put the item frame behind the torches, and then the slab in the item frame, so it kind of looks like it's being held up. Yeah. Alright. Now, to the elevators. Maybe I'll show another door afterwards, I don't know. But anyway, I have an array of elevators here. So first off, I have the bubble elevator. Basically, it works like this. You'll go up from the soul sand and down with the magma. And if you want to know how this works, basically there's a soul sand at the bottom, and all of these are source blocks. So basically, let me just slide down here. If I were to break this, and it's just alright. Now not all of them are source blocks. So basically what you do is you want to get some dirt, some kelp, and some soul sand, of course. So basically you'll place the block of dirt here, and then kelp all the way up. This will make every block a source block, allowing this to actually work. So then you go down to the bottom, break the bottom piece, and once you replace this with soul sand, then the bubbles should start to rise. And then you go up. Pretty simple elevator and a fast one at that. And of course you do the exact same just with a magma block instead of soul sand to go down. Alright, next up we have a minecart elevator. This one is one I didn't know until recently, same with that one as well, the flying machine. But anyway, basically you'll look up and just keep clicking E, and you get to the top fairly quickly. If you want to know how to make this, basically you'll place ladders in whatever assortment you want. Let me just fix that real quick. And then you'll place blocks of any kind with railroads on top. You'll place minecarts on top of the railroads. Wait, let me just give you an example. Okay, so you have this. Basically, you'll place that. Let me just get a rail. Powered one is fine. Then beneath it would be a ladder. Okay, maybe I should put this a bit higher. Anyway, then you have that, a ladder, and then you'll have the minecart on top, so that when you break this, the minecart will be on the ladder and you'll be able to get on. Of course, make sure that the minecart doesn't just fall off. You want to put some kind of block around it to prevent that. Okay, next we have the flying machine. This is probably by far my favorite. So basically, you'll get on top of this, and then you'll press this button. That'll make the piston push something to update the bottom observer, and eventually you'll end up to obsidian. Then you'll press this again, and you'll go back down. This is a pretty efficient, however expensive, elevator, and it's not really that complicated either. Basically, you have an observer facing down like that. You have 2 slime blocks and 2 pistons in a grid pattern, and another observer facing outward. So then basically you'll press this button, which will push that and update the block, so that this will go up. By the way, choice of block doesn't matter, any block will work. And then you press this button, which will update that observer, making it go back down. That's really all it is to it. And then we have this one. I don't really have a name for this one, but basically you just walk on it from the corners and you bounce up. It's not that reliable though. It doesn't work 100% of the time, but it is a pretty fun thing to do. Alright, then next we have the water elevator. This is probably the oldest one I've ever known. And basically you'll have, it's not the fastest either, but you'll just go up like this. And basically the way, W, what if it's W? Basically the way you make it is with signs, and then you'll put water in between the signs so that you can just float up to the top. It's probably among the easiest ones, and definitely probably the slowest as well. And then finally we have everyone's favorite, the TNT elevator. Please don't blow up on me this time. Basically, you'll flip this lever, the TNT will come down. Oh wait, let's try that again. And then it'll blow you upward. Yeah, this is a work in progress. Well, it did work, like 100%, but then it kind of blew up. Yeah. And basically, there's just a ring of redstone around some dispensers, along with some repeaters to extend the redstone poles. And that's pretty much just how you make it. Oh, make sure it's connected to the dispensers and that there's enough TNT coming out that will blast you upward. And then, as a bonus, how about I'll show you this TNT launcher as well. So you flick that so that the TNT comes up there, and then the TNT there. Blow that away, and it'll blow up there. Basically, the way you make this is have a corner that's dispensers with TNT. You'll have a lever with a redstone going that way, 2 repeaters set to 4 ticks to delay this, so that when you click this, it'll go through, and then it'll go through the this for 8 redstone ticks later, and then making it blow up over there instead of blowing this whole area. So yeah, that's basically all of the redstone things I've done. So yeah, although this video hasn't been very long, so I think while I'm at it, I might as well just show you everything else I've built, maybe some tips. So first of all, I have this castle over here, which is nice, lava themed. First of all, we have this trap here. Let me just get this, and some TNT. Yes, this involves TNT. Basically, you'll see diamond shed. Oh, so then you walk in, and instead of being a pressure plate that opens the door, you'll fall to your doom. Yeah. So let's say you survived that trick. You're back, and you want to go in. So you're going through here. Back. You see? Oh. Alright, here are the diamonds. Wait. Yes, smiley face. And then well, that was supposed to happen. Let me fix that real quick. Sorry for the inconvenience. Nothing blew up here. Totally. Okay. All is almost well and fixed. Can't believe I just did that. So then gravel here. TNT. Gravel. That. Chest. Trap chest. Oh wait, how'd I get here? Here. Just deactivate that quick. have them specially arranged to be a smiley face. Because whoever did it just got tricked. And then pop, 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 tint that iron door. Bang, bang, bang. That's not the first time something's been blown up or destroyed. Okay, and then we have this house that I built along with this automatic farm. It's not very efficient. Basically what happens is the sugarcane stuff will grow and then it'll be all pushed down by the pistons. So like that'll go up to there. When it goes up to here, the observers see it. Then it puts redstone output down here, which activates the pistons, which pushes the sugarcane and bamboo off and into the hoppers, where at which the hoppers lead down into these chests, which will hold the sugarcane. This hasn't been very efficient so far, but probably because they haven't been out that often. Okay, this way. Just clearing up the inventory. Ah, there it is. Here is an underwater ruin. And basically, I have undid the ruin and recreated the village. So yeah, that's fun. There's still drowned spawning for some reason, but I've recreated the houses how I thought they'd look. And it's gone pretty nicely. I've started a bridge, but it's a little bit too far to be bridged. As you can see. Oh, and then over here are probably a couple of my favorite builds. Well, over there's the cactus, in which I used end rods and concrete, or terracotta. Anyway, here is just a normal hut. And then this is a dirt hut, which is very overgrown stuff. Just a regular minecart chest cart. I thought it looked kind of more fit the scene better. A smoker, blast furnace, and then a crafting table, along with some sea pickles on the ground. Alright, then moving on, we have my raid-proof village. It basically has a moat around it, and traps. Oh, please don't break. Okay. I suddenly realized, what if I open these? Whatever. And then here I have another village, where we have the fisherman, the cartographer, and the cleric. Up here we have the librarian, and this house. Well, what are these two doing here? 3? What? There's not 3 people in here. I'll just leave you be. And here we have, I think, the toolsmith. Alright, good, you're not having a party. Where you can see we have used, if you could get out the way, that one torch trick I showed you earlier. Heck. We have the leather workers area. What are these villagers doing out of the open? This is the mason spot. Fletcher. Weaponsmith. Armorer. I believe that's the butcher? Yeah. And then here in a similar hut, we have the shepherd. Yeah. And that's pretty much all of them, I believe. Here I have started placing all the blocks, but that didn't really end up working. It's a nice little pixel art. This is the UFO I created. And basically you'll go inside, you'll go up in the middle. Oh no. Oh no, I'm drowning. Help. Okay, go to the side. And up here is the area. Then down here. Yeah. Then to the sides, you go down and out. And over here, we have just a normal modern house. Statue. This kind of biome area. We have a meteor crash site. Archery range. Skyscraper. More pixel art. Camp outpost. Hot air balloon. A trap. Ha. You got stuck in it. You may leave now. And basically, as you can see, it works. Basically, you walk on the pressure plate, which will activate redstone below it, and you'll be trapped. Then the outpost area. Yeah. And the hot air balloon. And that's pretty much all. Well, that's pretty much it for now then. So I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!